do not know what happened, but that was crazy. Now I just have to see if I can find you guys so that I can talk to you. Thank you for your patience, and if anybody's even hopped on, because who knows at this point, right? Oh, let's see. We want to go to live, and it should be here. Oh, there it is. Hi, Jane, you found me. That's a miracle, because this was like all kinds of a mess. It did not want to open. It would say that I was recording, and then it would do all kinds of weird stuff. Hey, Larry. Oh, you can hear me on this one, yes. I don't know that you could on the other one. The other one was a hot mess. All right, let's see if we can share this really quick. Not there. We want to go. Oh my goodness. Do y'all know how stressful it is when it starts out like that? Like everything just goes crazy. All right. I'm going to share this and then we will get going. Go like that. And then hopefully people will find that. I actually got a YouTube notification 30 minutes ago. That's good. That was because I had a scheduled spot with a link that I posted earlier, and yeah, then it just went wrong. I don't know what happened. We're gonna pin this to the top though, so maybe people can find it. And that should help. Delete, shift, everyone, send. Okay, if they can't find it after that, they'll have to watch the replay, right? Okay, so here we are. Got a crooked camera. Let's turn him down just a little bit. All the things that can go wrong are, you would think that it was me and Rebecca on tonight, because normally it's when we're together that this happens. Okay, so the new mini catalog, it launches on the 7th. I'm super excited about it. And so does Celebration, and so do new online exclusives. And there should be 2 new kits, at least. I can't remember how many we're getting, but I think it's 2. It's usually 2 or 3. So this morning when I went live, I shared some cards. I was going to share them again, but they're there. I threw everything out of my way when nothing was working, because you know you start to panic. At least I do. So there was 1, there's 2, and then we did this one, and we did this one. Aren't those just cute? So that's what we did this morning. And 2 of them, well, 3 of them are actually a fun fold, because this is just like a regular open and close deal. This one is a gatefold turned, and then you created the little flap there. And then this one's also a gatefold, and you open it up, and we did DSP on the inside. We don't do that very often. And then this one's cool. I should have another one. I'll find him when we're working. It'll pop up. Oh, wait, here he is. Here he is. So I did one. This is the one that I did for my sample. And just a cute little, I can't remember the size. What was he? A 3x8 folded in half, so he's sitting on top of there. But then we did this one where he opens like that, but then he also opens up this way. So if you've got maybe lots of people signing a card, or you have lots to say, or maybe you want to stick a gift card in one of these spots, you could do that. But that one's my favorite. I can't help it. It's that gingham. I think my cats were over here. Look at, somebody tore the heart off. That doesn't just happen. That means they were over here chewing on my card. And that's just not okay. So let's stick another glue dot on him and see if we can cover that up. I have to give that to someone who's very understanding. All right. So anyway, I can't show you the inside of the book yet, but if you don't already have a book, you can let me know and I can get one to you. The small child didn't have access to it. Otherwise, I would have blamed her first, because she likes to pick things apart. It was way up on the table. What was I going to tell you? Now I forgot. Can't show you the inside, but I can show you the pretty cover and I can show you the back. And if you don't have one, just reach out to me. You will either I was planning on giving it to you in class, or we can meet up and I can make sure you get them. I forgot to hit the send button for the customer's mailing, you know, because I had a whole cart full of the people I was sending them to that are out of town, and yeah, they didn't get sent. So we're just gonna wing it, right? If you need one, let me know, and we'll get it taken care of. I think we're gonna start with this one. This is from, what are they calling this? The Wildflower Birthday 12 by 12 Specialty Designer Series paper, which coordinates with birthday celebration, and that is a set of dies that are super good. I think this is, oh, that's not them. I had them up here, but, oh, thank you, babe. I didn't have any, I couldn't find any charging receptacles so that I could charge my iPad and my phone. This stamp set, and then the dies that come with it cut out the numbers 0 through 9. And it also cuts out like a banner and stuff like that. So it's really cute. So this first card I did, I was just sitting here thinking to myself, I hope I cut numbers. I don't even know if I did. These are the bits and pieces. I didn't. I was probably going to do it with you, and that's okay. Thank you.
I'm just keeping my case next to my
I understand. Thank you. I will return your stuff back to you. I promise.
Sure you will.
I will.
I know.
I'm going to try really hard to remember to return it. You going to put headphones on or something so you don't keep looking at me?
Huh?
I said, are you going to put your earbuds in so that you don't keep turning and looking at me?
Yeah.
Thank you. So if you were here this morning, oh, everybody needs one. I was like, what's an Obi? If you were here this morning, I just get so distracted. He just kept turning and staring at me, and that just was creeping me out. So, no, we're not doing that. All right, we're going to dig into this paper. My paper, I think there's 2 packs of this cut in here, so it looks like way more than what it should. We're going to go in here and grab... See, I wonder we could do that too. That would be really cute instead of the cake. Ooh, let's do that. And we can turn it this way. Oh, no, it really doesn't. Oh, yeah, it's got a blue balloon. Let's try it. What do you guys think? Should we do this one maybe like that and do a different background? Well, that guy won't get turned. I do have numbers. I found them. I thought I cut out numbers. So I have all these things in here. And we could do a little cupcake I'm thinking would be really cute. And there should be one in here. I know I should have these in a little container. I just haven't done it yet. There's the pretty cake that we did on the other one. I was like, what is Jane talking about? Oh, a little cake slice could be cute. Flowers could be cute. Another cake. All right, so I think I'm gonna move these guys out of the way. All right, let's go like this. Let's do, pretty sure he's gonna fit on there. Yes, I'm gonna grab our paper trimmer. The balloon, I know, it's really cute, isn't it? I think we're gonna try that because I think it's super cute. So we're gonna cut that guy off. So get rid of that. And then, so what I did is I didn't want to waste all of this foil, so I just cut out numbers and stuck them in my bag so I would have them. Because you never know. And you know, it's got the gold going around here, and then you got the gold there, and it's just really cute. So we're just going to go ahead and add some adhesive. I really, 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 really like this suite. I got everything in this suite because I think it's so cute. All right. And then I think we're going to think about who's going to go there at some point. Let's go ahead and glue this guy on here. Nobody's ever going to know that we did that, that we cut those pieces out and saved. I'm going to stick this guy inside. Okay, so if you've seen the catalog, what is your favorite stamp set or bundle that's coming up? All right, I got that guy. And then we got this guy. So I really thought I had a cupcake. It's really making me sad because he's a little bit smaller. I know I have another one in here though. There he is. I want this one. Isn't that cute? Do we need the cupcake? I don't know now. Now I'm looking at it going, because we could do just stamp Make-A-Wish could be cute on there. Let me pull that out. So we could do Make-A-Wish right here with our cute little cupcake. I think that will be super cute. And we need some blueberry. Let me grab some blueberry. It's probably on the table. I can always use black if I don't have it, because I'm not going in my office. Oh, there it is. Found him. All right. Oh yeah, the dinosaurs are pretty stinking cute. You're gonna have to be sure to watch tomorrow. Tomorrow night, Rebecca's gonna go live with those. And here, they are really cute. I'm gonna do Make-A-Wish. Close him up so I don't stick my hand in it. Hi, Susan. The yellow flower sweet, that's what I call it too. I don't know what it's called. It's super sweet and super dainty. It's good. Let's add a little cupcake in here. I'm debating on the ribbon. What numbers do we have in here? I cut out all kinds of them. I'm going to show you what I did on the, there's a 2. I thought I had a gold one though. I don't know if we're going to use a number. We might not. What do you guys think? Number or no number? I was looking to see what other little scrappy pieces were in here, because sometimes like a little banner or something like that might work. There's some more. Okay, we're gonna move you guys out of my way. All right, I think it's looking kind of, oh, I kind of do like it though. Oh, Storybook Friends. Storybook Friends is very, very good. I've got a project I'm working on with that now. And this is, what are they calling this? The open weave, I think, open weave trim, and it's gold, so it goes with everybody. And we're just gonna make a knot and see if we like it. I'll probably slide it over. I need my scissors. I love hearing what everybody else likes because, you know, sometimes you miss things and you're like, oh, I didn't even notice that one. I didn't pay any attention to it until somebody else mentions it. Look, do you guys see what I just did? My anchor that's hanging on my scissors got stuck in my mesh there. Of course it did. And then we're gonna cut this guy. We're gonna cut him a little bit shorter. We got a little haircut. Oh, I kind of like it. Let's stick it on the bow though, maybe. On the bow, on the cupcake. Still gonna make him a little bit smaller. That's better. It was just too big. I might even stick them on the balloons. I think it might be, oh, I'm early? Wasn't I for 7? I think I was for 7, Jane. And I'm moving so slow because I had all the technology problems. I couldn't find charging cords. Yeah, everything that can go wrong. This morning I thought went really smooth, but other than forgetting my take a pic tool, which I still didn't go get. So, I mean, I did pretty good. Oh, and I cut my banner wrong. Not once, but twice. And it's just that I was cutting it in the wrong direction for where my card was, and I just didn't like it like that. So, this is looking really cute. Let's go up just a little bit higher. I got the book bundle too, Jane. Storybook Suite, yes. Oh, you're late. Yeah, Yeah, that's what we'll go with. You're late. I'm early. But actually, you know, it all worked out because this is the only card we've done. This was the inspiration. This one was like over the top. Because I'm thinking 25th birthday, 25th anniversary. It could be either. I think I left it, I did make a wish, so it's birthday. But this one has the 25 I cut out with the gold. But I also cut it out in the blueberry bushel because I wasn't sure which one I was going to use, but I stacked them together to give it some height, just a little bit, so it wasn't so flat because it's really too thin to do a dimensional. I could have done it the foam adhesive sheets that are like a giant dimensional, but I didn't want to mess with them. And then this is a die cut. That's a die cut. These are the new embellishments that go with this suite. On the front, on the friendship stamp, yeah, and then there's the little banner, and this little piece of gold has cutouts too, I think. I don't know, I might have thought of it after the fact, but I'm kind of liking this one just like that. It looks cute. And I think we can do some little gems. These little guys, these little dots are really good. I'm just going to add a few of them in here. I was looking out for the DSP on the front cover. The DSP that's the one I'm using on the front cover. I'm going to grab my book in just a second and I'll double check. But I feel like it is. There we go. Ta-da! The other thing you can do to give it a little more sparkle is I like to go in and on these little shadow lines here, I like go and add a little bit of Wink Estella. And then on my cupcake, I like to swirl in my frosting a little bit and give it some sparkle. You don't have to fill it in completely, just add a little bit. You could speckle it too if you so desire. But how cute is that? And that's just, I mean, paper. We stamped some words, right? Where's it at? I was looking for the DSP. I think this paper, right? Is this the one you were looking for, Jane? I know all the gold accents are just beautiful. And I just think, I mean, for just using paper, I mean, I didn't even stamp on this one until the inside. So yeah, I just think they're really pretty. And everything goes together so well. So let me see what I've got next. This one's really good too. And I think what I did is I didn't pull out the die cut pieces so that I could show you the die cut, the actual sheet. I think that's what I was doing. How do I not have a banner? All right, I'm just gonna say that I did something goofy, right? We need that, and well, that's kind of pretty. Maybe we'll do that instead of that one so it's a little bit different. I'll pull them both out and we can decide. So there's that one, and I'm gonna pull out the big sheet that hasn't been taken apart and show it to you also. I'm just gonna stick these back in the bag so that I don't keep tripping over them. Because I keep fiddling with them because they keep falling. And I should have just stuck them like in a big, like a dish, a bowl, a plastic container. Or I have one of those 3 divided trays that would have been really good. Alright. I was trying to figure out what y'all are talking about and I'm not sure. The DSP on page 43. I'm going to take a peek and see what y'all are talking about. That's the one I'm using. And it's so, so good. I'm gonna get that out of my way, that out of my way. Let me show you. So you get 2 of these. That's all those little, that's that piece I just used, and I used that one on the other card. And when you do this, all you wanna do is you wanna look for a path that goes straight from one end to the next. Like you wouldn't want to start cutting here because you're going to run into these little daisies. So we're going to turn it this way and you would cut whoop, right there. And then that would allow you to cut here and here, and then you could keep going. So you always want to look for that straight path. That way you don't have to do all that zigzagging kind of thing going on. And even it's double-sided. So it's got both options there. I don't know that I can pull out this sheet without making a giant mess. You get 2 big sheets of die cut. Oh, there's another one of those dudes. The die cut. So there's a few missing from here, but aren't those just beautiful? Just gorgeousness. All the little leaves and the little gold pieces. It's so good. No! It is not Memories and More. Nope, it came from the tags. I'm so glad I pulled that out and showed you because that didn't even occur to me. Is there Memories and More for this? I don't think there is, but there could be. And then let me show you another piece. Look at this one. Isn't that cute? And it's stripes on the other side. And then there is a big floral where it's got all that, it's all filled in, and it's got that pretty sea foam on the outside. This one's a really pretty one. I haven't used it yet, but look at how pretty that is with that shine. And then the other side is just beautiful leaves. And then one more good one in here. Look at that one. And the other side is a gingham. Oh, I love me some gingham. Gingham is good. All right, we're gonna just chunk these guys out of my way. I don't need you. So to clarify, this is not Memories and More. It came straight from the paper. All right, so let's go ahead. I cut this out with the new, what are they calling it? Soft Waves, I made notes. Soft Waves embossing folder. So are you guys able to see that? Oh, there's the other side too, is really pretty. You can go either way. Okay, so there's that. But I'm kind of thinking this would be really pretty like that. I just made a giant mess in like a matter of minutes. So should we duplicate or should we do another one? Susan, I agree. Just punch out and create. Yes. I love that they give us 2 full sheets. That makes it even better. I'm just scrolling up to make sure I didn't miss anybody. This DSP is so good. We're gonna do this one, I think. I'll give you guys a second. You might pop on and have another opinion, but you let me know. I need the green ink pad. I think he's Old Olive. Old Olive, there's green apple. This is what happens when Rebecca and I share the same space to work on 2 different things. We end up with a mess, a bigger mess. My goal is to use as much DSP as possible and a lot more like embossing, heat embossing or dry embossing like this. I like the different flower too, Larry. Thank you. I think we're going to do that because it's just something fun. And this is just a die cut. I don't have to do anything fancy with this set. This set just makes life so easy. Just tuck him up out of the way. I'm going to push you guys out of my way. And you too. So let's stick you on. We're going to dimensional this onto my page. Both my crafter resolution. So I don't do a lot of heat embossing if I can avoid it because it makes me wheeze. It didn't used to, it's just as I've gotten older, that's what it does. But every once in a while you'll see me do it because like with this set, especially with this bundle, with this paper, it's just so good when you add that gold embossing. And our new embossing powder is so bright and happy. And then this guy is going to go on the inside. I'm just going to add some adhesive. And stick him right on there. What did I do? I left it naked because I couldn't decide what to do with it earlier. And you could just stick some die cuts that coordinate with what you did on the front. All right, there's that. And then this is going to go on here. We're going to add some dimensionals, which is perfect because they're my favorite. You think the flowers will need a bigger sentiment? That's very possible. I hadn't thought about that. I will stick it on there and we'll decide in a second. But you're probably right. I love dimensionals. There they are. I watched somebody else posted a video or a picture from one of their classes, and somebody, they do their dimensionals, this person, like in order, like they were lined up. No, these are not note size. They were lined up perfect, just like our embellishments when they come. This is regular card, 5.5 by 8.5. And I'm just gonna get it on here just so that it's not, I don't want it to hang off of the Old Olive piece, because then, you know, then it won't sit in the envelope right and it turns into a whole thing. And he might need something bigger. Let me see what was in my little bag of stuff. Actually, that's kind of cute too. That's from the paper, from the that big tag sheet that I showed you. Let me just flip through here and see if there's anything else already cut. That one's a mess. We don't want that one. I think the sky is online, but still love it. I'm doing it live on the 7th, showcasing the new online exclusives because they all just launched. Did they launch already? The newest ones? Did they launch today or yesterday? Or are they launching on the 7th? I can't keep track anymore. There's like so much going on. I mean, I don't hate that. What do you guys think? It needs to be trimmed. There's a lot of, You think he's too little? If we add twine? I don't know. I think we might be able to get away with it. Let me grab my words. So there's not any like small words in here. Everything is big, which I love. But I didn't want anything super big, but try to hide the stems. Why do I have to hide the stems? Are they bugging you? I love the stems. Oh, they launched on the 7th. Okay. So I'm going to use, this is Choose Happy. This is an adorable set. It's not new. It's in the, I'm hoping it's in the annual catalog. I'm pretty sure it is. And it's $1 million stamper. Don't remember who, but $1 million stamper helped design this one. Yeah, they're just launching with this catalog. That makes sense. So this could be, we could do this one as an anniversary again. We could do it as birthday. We could do a happy spring card. That would be cute too. Let's see what else is in here. Oh, healing. That would be cute. Happy healing though? I don't know that I like that. Dreams, winter, hello, hope. Just whack those stems off for Chrissy. I can't do it. They don't need a vase. Haven't you ever gotten flowers just wrapped with ribbon or pretty brown paper? It's a bouquet being passed off, so they haven't been given to the recipient yet, so they haven't put them in the vase. I've had to put a lot of thought into that, just so you know. Work with me. All right, I think the spring one is going to be cute. So we're going to gotta get happy the right way. So we're going to do happy. Spring is a ways away still. Further away for some of you than it is for us, but we're just now starting to get cold. I need that longer block. And we'll go like that. All right. I'm kind of thinking, what if we do the happy in green and the spring in blueberry? I keep calling it green. I know that it's old olive. Oh, I don't see enough ink on there. I love with the photopolymer that I can see, because like I missed the bottom of the P. And it wasn't going to be naked. It wasn't going to have any ink. Oh, I thought I smushed it, like smeared it, but I did not. I saved it. I'm ready for spring right after the new year. I thought that was Chrissy saying that. Oh yeah, you guys are freezing. I remember my dad's in Illinois and he was saying it's pretty cold. It was getting colder. I want my spring to be straight. All right, so I'm gonna do him. Happy spring. Ta-da! I think it looks cute. Cold needs to take a hike back north. I have a new toy to play with in the water. I'm surprised. Well, you guys got really blessed because we had some nice weather there for a little bit. Oh, where did it go? I was like, I lost my happy. There we go. Let me close this guy up. And then we're gonna grab, I really love this stuff. This is the gold twisted thread. It just makes me happy. And I think, and we come down here. I don't know that I like it there. I really like it here. Yeah. Most of us are freezing here, Jane. Only the weirdos that are, I'm not freezing yet, is getting there. It's getting a little chilly willy. I'm gonna pull some of this off. And then I'll show you what I did. I cut a little notch in my tube right here so that my thread stays sort of where I need it to go. And then this one, for whatever reason, keeps unraveling on this end. And so I cut another one and I got it back together the best that I could. And then I stuck that double piece where it's not an actual end right there so that it won't be so bad. So it won't come completely undone. I had one of these that we couldn't find the end at all in a class, and one of my customers, she like undid the whole entire spool across my table and fixed it for me. So yes, I like to put that little cut there. Even on my big spools of ribbon, you can get it. So like I can do one here for this guy. Let me see where he's gonna land. Oh my gosh, I just got him stuck in the anchor again. These scissors can't come near this ribbon again. All right, there we go. You can take this one too, but I do it with all of my ribbons, the ones that it'll work with. There's a few that get too slick and they don't want to do it. But see, I just cut a little slit and then you just grab it and you can stick it in there, and then at least it won't come unspooled. If I ruin this one little spot sticking it in there, I'm okay with it because my ribbon's not rolling around. Sometimes I have good ideas, Jane. All right, so what I'm gonna do for this guy is sometimes I can do the little twisty thing on my fingers and do the figure 8 and stick it on there, and then, you know, like so, and then you come in, but I never get it the way I want it. So I'm going to take a little bit of adhesive and stick it right there. It's not gonna hurt anybody. And we're just going to go this way. And we're just gonna lay it on here, any old way you want. I know that my banner is going horizontal, so I'm gonna have my little gold piece going, what's that, vertical, the opposite, so that it will actually show. Otherwise it'll get caught up underneath of there and we'll never know it was there. I'm gonna do one more guy can get in here. And then look at that, see? And it looks super cute, even with the stems. All right, we're gonna get this on here. I know it's popping up, I'm gonna fix it. I see it. I just needed another piece of glue, I think, right there. And then my dimensionals will help keep it down. I might need, oh I do, I need to do a double. Oh, no, you just have to take the backing off. I was like, oh, I need a double there? No, just take the backing off. It makes all the difference. I'm gonna get that 2 out of my way. How pretty is that? All right, we got these guys. We could add sparkle gems, would be really cute in here too. And I think I'm gonna do these, I'm thinking about this yellow. I don't mind the yellow at all. You get in there. I'll get one in there. Just to have a little bling in there. So ta-da! I've had a very long day, going to sleep now. Good night, Susan. I hope you're feeling better. And then here we go. So this was the first one, and this was the one we just did. Similar but different. All right, so there's those two. Let me stick my stamps back in here so I don't lose them. I'm totally fine just sticking them in there for now. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Jane. I just saw your little reminder to give me a thumbs up. That makes the people at YouTube happy. Just happy. And I was going to show you, this was my swap card that I did with my team for our Christmas party. So I used the same set. This little banner piece is part of the dies. And I did some gold embossing. And I used that pretty ribbon that we used this morning that I can't think of what it's called. Striped iridescent something or other. At the little tiny cupcake wrapped. I used 2 ribbons on this one and then added some little embellishments. Oh, and here's some more of that pretty designer series paper. What I love about this is that this showcases 3 different patterns, 4 if you count the one on the inside of DSP. So that way it gives you a whole nother way of looking at getting to use all that paper. So there's that one. We're not gonna make this one tonight. We're gonna do, instead, I'm gonna show you what I was working on. I showed them this morning. I'm gonna move all my junk out of the way. Look at, I think there's my dies I was looking for. They were never missing. They were right here. Let me show you. So it's got the little tassels are in here, the numbers, the three, those banners are in here. And then this little curvy guy, I have not used him yet. And there's some little tiny leaves and holes for putting holes in the tags and a little flower. So it's a really good set. The numbers I like, they're like the perfect size. All right, I'm gonna move these up out of my way. So this is what I've been working on because I used to scrapbook a long, long time ago. And then, you know, with what I do and Stampin' Up! Really wasn't doing it. I mean, we're doing it, but not the same. And anyway, I got away from it as my kids got older. I don't know what happened. So now it's back and I want to use it and show you guys some ideas. So what I'm going to do is I'm just moving some of my junk out of the way so that you don't have to look at all of it. So this is what I made that I'm going to show you. I'll get my little dudes out of the way. These were so in case I need to do any more cutting so I don't forget. So this is my 2-page layout for Adeline's first birthday, which was this past year. So I know that I'll have some pictures. I know you can't see both probably at the same time. So there's one, that's my right-hand side. And this one was I had on the left. So I could put, you know, I'm gonna put pictures of, you know, her first birthday from last year on here. So what I thought is that I would take this and just use the same paper and create 2 more pages that would follow it or go before it. I thought that would be cool. Yes, life happened, Jane. You are absolutely right. Absolutely right. Life got a little bit crazy. And so it doesn't matter. Everything in here is going to coordinate with it. But I just thought I'd get your opinion. We're going to probably use a very similar layout because I have stuff to cut. But then I thought, how beautiful would that be on a page? Let's see what other one we got in here. So you guys can tell me what you think. I don't think I want to do the birthday cake. And I do really like having, like, this one is this paper. So it's just split. So that it was half and half. And then this one I did a full sheet, which I thought was good. So let's go grab. I don't want that. Oh, the stripy paper is really cute too. Oh, see here we go. Oh, look. But look at that. See, that could be a full page piece. I really like that. Let's see if I have enough of it still in here. And then we would use that piece instead of this piece. All right, so what if we did that and we do this one in half? So it'll be bloop, it'll be half and half. Kind of like the same, what we got going here, but we're just gonna use different papers. I'm just gonna decide, we're gonna cut him in half. I think that will work. Let me grab my little bag, here he is. Let's see if it'll work. Because I already have these cut, so we got to use them, right? It's like this one. Okay, I hate when that happens. This was right before I realized I needed to change my blade. And then I got fuzzies that I didn't see at the time. There we go. So this guy could actually go over there. I might have to change that a little bit. Do we mind it like this? The pink over here, since I have these cut already. The pink check is stinking adorable. Yeah, it's so good. And then I got this one. Do I want a whole page of it? Is it too, maybe this should be the whole page and this should be like a half and half. I think that might be better. And I love the pink on the pink. I think that's what I'm gonna do. All right, let me cut that. Even if somebody disagrees, you better yell fast because I'm going in. This is 12 by 12 and I'm gonna cut it at 6. And she's done. So this page, I'm gonna grab some white to stick it on. And I know there's other layouts and other ways I could do this, but I'm new, remember? So I'm gonna stick with what is working in my brain right now. I want this guy to go all the way up. So we're gonna glue that on there and then we'll add gold. I'm gonna move everybody out of my way. So your adhesive isn't running. So what color was her birthday outfit? Not orange or something that will clash. It was pinks, bright pinks. That I remember. Do your half and half vertically. Oh, Jane, listen to you like this. You're so smart. I love that. That's perfect. That is what you meant, right? But yeah, Jane, she wore pinks. And she had a cute little, she had this banner handmade. It was really cute that went across her high chair, and it was adorable. Yeah, good idea, wasn't it? Okay, so your your seal, if it won't go and you don't have your, what's it called? The silicone mat nearby, just pull it across the top of your hand. It will not make you sticky, but your skin grabs it. And then when I'm doing this, if I'm overkilling on the adhesive, somebody can tell me, but I don't want my stuff falling apart. And I always put a little bit in the middle just so that it will lay down nicely. And let's stick this guy on here and hope that their 12 by 12 is as true as possible. We left a teeny tiny border and we're not going to fight with it. Jean, that was so smart. See, I will remember that too. I'll be like, oh, change the direction when I'm working on stuff. So Jane Bickle, you scrapbook, right? So then I have to get my old eyes to see where everything is going to make sure it's lining up. I'm not worried about the middle because we're going to run that gold in there. There we go. Oh, it's so good. I'll grab that. I think I have one already cut. You used to. Okay, do you think he's too fat? Should he be skinnier? What do y'all think? Leave him or make him slim? I think he's like a half an inch now. Let me see. Oh, he's 3/4, so we probably go down to a half. It's the right size? Oh, leave it. I will not cut it. That delay almost got me in trouble. All right, let's stick some on here. All right. I have to turn it so that I can see better. Ta-da! Oh, that's so good. All right, where's my other piece? This is right there. Grab another piece of white. Okay, so answer me this. You want album layouts to last. I was so disappointed that good name brand permanent adhesive let go after 15 years. Yeah. And with the crazy weather, you know, we got the humidity and oh, yes. Look at how cute that is. Jane Bickle is the smartest person ever tonight. You win the Smart Award. Because that is just not, I only had this in my brain and I wasn't loving it, but I was like, I'm just going to go with it. But how cute is that? So here, this piece, do you layer it on a big 12 by 12 white or do you leave it so that you can maybe do something on the other side? Because it's lighter weight paper. What do you guys do? I want to know what you do or would do. So this is going to go like this so that they're going to, oh, it's so good. And then we're going to have this. I probably should have had some blueberry paper out here and I didn't grab any. Actually, I think I'm out of it the more I think about it. I do know. I really like this little strippy guy, but we don't have to use him. Maybe he will be cuter. Well, what about layer on 12 by 12 pink for a little border? I considered that, but I don't have any. I have white and pool party. And oh my gosh, when I was cutting all the pieces, I was like, holy cow, scrapbooking takes a lot of paper. Like, it's a lot of math. A lot of math. Do me like that. I'm going to put this border together and not stick it on so we can decide if it's going to go somewhere. I love that you guys are helping me because this is not my thing. I don't mount a full sheet if it's going in an album. Okay. That makes sense. Why waste that big 12 by 12 piece of white, right? I couldn't decide. I was like, well, all right. Oops, you're crooked. Come back off. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Adeline was here tonight, and she's sitting in my lap. She was getting very tired. She didn't take a good nap today, so she was already tired. But she wanted me to read, so we read this one book 5 times. I'm like, okay, can we get another book? And she's like, no, Lolly. Oh, I'm like, I can't read this one. I haven't memorized. We read this one every day. Jane, again, cut out from the center of a 12 by 12 to make, oh yes, I forgot about doing that. We used to do that all the time. Then you would layer it, because then you would layer it on a piece of white. Yes. Very smart. All right, let me see what kind of border I got going on these. Ooh, actually pretty good. Stick that one on. I think we'll stick this one on. My theory is if I do the top and the bottom and they're the way I want them, but maybe they're off a little tiny bit, I can always make the middle one have a bigger gap, and I'm okay with that. It will not make me sad. So I totally saw someone else do a very similar layout. I did not have her directions because it was one of those where you have to place a minimum order, you know, with the demonstrator, which I'm all for, but I really didn't need anything. And so I was like, I can just figure it out. All right, guys. These were pieces I'd already cut. If we don't love them, we can always, you know, make changes. It's not a big deal. I am really liking the border, the layering though. Weight doesn't bother me. I like when things have some substantialness to them. I'm about to run out of adhesive, and that's going to make me cry. I hate using, I love the liquid glue. I just don't like to use it when I'm scrapbooking. I just feel like it makes things wet. And I'm sure I'm just being paranoid. That guy. And this is that pretty in pink that they brought out of retirement and brought it back as an in color. And I absolutely loved it years ago, and I'll love it still. It's such a good pink. The other thing I would say about seal, if you're struggling with it, it does not require a firm hold when you're dragging it. You need to like kind of let your hand be a little loosey-goosey and not try to press really hard. Because it just goes, I'm barely getting it. The end of the rolls is why I have to keep using it on the back of my hand, because it's coming up on that very end. All right, there's that one too. There's those. I have one of those. We don't have to use everything. We can do whatever we want. I need to attend a scrapbook class to get back into it. My brain isn't there yet. Have you bought one of our kits yet, Chrissy? Because that helps too. Those kits are really, really good. Really, really good. Oh, I'm kind of not disliking that at the moment. I don't think I can get you guys any higher so that you can see better. Let me see if that works. I started cleaning my office, so maybe we'll be able to go back in there where the better dealy bob is. Camera stand I have, and my brain couldn't understand their directions because it's so new. And I think that that's I started playing with one too, and it was like made my brain hurt, and then I had to ask a previous close to my heart person just to kind of go over it, and then it kind of clicked. And so I was like, oh, okay. But I haven't done it in like a month, so It may not. Oh, do we like it there? Do we like it there? Do we not? Oh, look, we could turn it and it could go over here in the middle. And then bring these dudes over here. And I got, oh, I kind of like it going this way. Becky Higgins has some great sketch layouts to help you scrapbook. Adorable Jay and Bickle before I moved them. I gotta find some cake pieces that will work. Let's pull that guy out. We got cakes, we got balloons. We have pretty flowers. Oh, that cake is really cute. I know I used balloons on the other one, but it just makes sense. It's a party. Oh, this is really good too, because she had one of these. Oh, cleaning the craft room after the last 3 months of creating. Oh, that looked kind of pretty there. Look at that. Does there have to be a picture there? Jane Bickle, Becky Higgins. I need to attend a scrapbook class. Okay. So, this could be cake. Kind of thinking it's gonna go there. I'm just gonna do it. Yes. And that's what I thought even one of these boxes could be. Journaling, because you gotta write. And I think even if your handwriting is really not great, it's okay to, you still need to journal because, you know, oh, I finished it. Dang it. I don't think I have another one out here. All right, we're gonna finish it with liquid glue. Not my first choice. Add some stuff to see it. Yep, that's what I'm about to do. All right, and I think I want him up there. I don't like things to be all lined up. Well, this guy's really cute. I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh, that's cute up there. How about like that? Can even bring it down just a little bit. And I'm thinking I'm gonna stick some dimensionals under it. Okay, do you guys use dimensionals in your scrapbooks? That was my other question I was gonna ask you. I lost the dimensionals when I was moving everything. Oh Lord. Oh. I might just have to open a new one. It'll be easier than looking for them. Not kidding. Because I made a mess. Alright. Actually, I think I'm going to cut some little skinny pieces to put back there. Oh, that one's going to be fine. You can have a big one. Bloop. You can alternate handwrite. That's what I was gonna say. Thank you for finishing because I got distracted playing with the dimensionals. Thank you, Jane. And I like it just like that. I think he looks cute. All right. This could be for journaling right here. Because then my little cake can hang out here. And it won't bother me. I'm going to put them over here though. No dimensionals? You don't use dimensionals, or I shouldn't use dimensionals. Which one? I love them. And some, I know after 20 years, they'll probably be squished. Oh, good point, Ingrid. I can't wait to see what we're gonna have. Not knowing makes it really hard, so I don't even know which page protectors to buy. I'm assuming we're gonna have both, but I can't be sure of that. And I left this so that if I did want to tuck anything in here, I can kind of move it out of the way if I needed to write something. But anyway, so there's that. And then there's this guy that we're playing with too. And I'm kind of liking that there. And I might even, I don't know, you guys. I like these little flowers. But I kind of liked them. I wanted to hang off, but that won't work. You can also cut that flower piece and put a little bit across the seam on the right to pull your eye across the layout. So go like this. I see what you're saying. So that some of it's over here, so that like what would hang over, I would glue it here. Is that what you mean? Oh, when I scrapbook the grandkids' school pictures, I have them write the journaling so that, oh, Larry, that's a good idea. You guys are full of good ideas tonight. Thank you. I don't because they make the album too bulky. Gotcha. If I don't use them all the time, that should help, right? You're supposed to have earbuds in so that you're not commentating on what I say, sir. That was the deal. He's stressing me out today. He's been home a long time. Okay, yes, or a little, oh yeah. So if I had it here, then they could be coming, I think I know what you mean. And again, I just won't attach it here so that I can tuck a picture in there. You guys are really, really smart. All right, I think I'm gonna cut it from here to here. Okay, we're gonna go like this. And then I thought this one, I'm probably being too exact, like more than what you were thinking, but I like the idea, so I'm going with it. What do you think? Do we need to come over and craft you a privacy wall? I'm thinking so. He just laughed. Yeah. You know, he sits over there in the chair. It's one thing if you're actually participating, but like he'll make comments about the things I say. And so then it stresses me out. You already feel silly sitting here talking to yourself. And then when somebody's making comments, somebody that loves you, or they're supposed to, and then it just feels like they're picking on me. All right, I think I got it. Oh, it's so cute. Yes, my hubby has been off. Yes. Make it match across the seam. Yes, that's what I thought too, Jane. I was worried that I was getting too, like, finicky about it, but I was like, I think that's the way I'm going to have to do it, though. I stick some glue in there. So these dudes are going to sit like this. And then that one is going to sit like that. We're going to scooch in, which is one good reason for using that liquid glue, right? Right. Oh, look at that. And again, I didn't put any glue here in case the picture that I put here, I don't want it to get all. Ribbon on the corner of your boxes or vertical or horizontal, just glue down on the back so you can, oh. Ribbon on the corner of your boxes. The ones I glued down already? Just glue that on the back so you can slip the photo in. That was really smart too. Look at how cute that is, you guys. And I know it's super simple and basic for you guys that are big scrapbookers, but I'm like excited right now. This is really good. What else do we have? I just feel like this, we're gonna have to leave alone, right? Because the balloons kind of get lost on there. I'm gonna show you. Let me bring it over here. Right? They get lost. Because I thought, whoop. And I know I could make a little journaling thing. Mine is home all the have to do it before, yeah. So Jane Marshall, are you coming in February to the mini retreat, the little baby one? And Jane Bickle, I will remember that now. I don't know, I guess now that I see it on camera, it doesn't look so bad. I don't mind it. And it's for a 1-year-old, so it's okay. I'd probably put it diagonal. This over here on a solid background and fussy cut. I did think about that, Jane. Believe it or not. I was like, you know, I could. And like blueberry bushel would be perfect, but we don't have any. We have pink and we have seafoam. And we have gold. We can put on gold. The boxes, the boxes. These guys, oh, do them on a diagonal. That's already glued. But yes, I think I see what you're saying. What if we stuck it on there? Too much? I think that could work. I haven't thought about it yet. Depends on who's healthy then. You've got time, so that's good, right? And then what I thought too is I could cricket her name or happy first birthday. I'm in jammies, or I drive a piece over to you. It's okay. It's really okay. Because this is just, you know, I have 2 pages that I did do ahead of time that are done. And so I feel good if we stopped here and I have to revisit this, it would be okay. I won't be sad. Because I did this all by myself. Oh, excellent. I'm glad you guys were thinking of coming. I'm glad the picture's going there. Because like now, looking back, I would have done this in gold embossing where I wrote happy birthday. The number 1 is that gold foil again, but I did 4 of them and I stacked them. Yeah, not on gold. Thank you. No, I'm okay. I'll go in there and find a scrappy piece tonight that I'll be able to use, I think. But if I go and leave you guys sitting here, you might fall asleep because it'll take me forever. There's probably a size in my trash bag in my office right now, Larry, of blueberry bushel that I could use, but I've been cleaning. But anyway, so I stacked 4 ones together so that they would have some height and it wasn't just so flush to the paper. So anyway, so I did that one and I did add wink to it. And yeah, I did use dimensionals. Oh, I can't help it. And then we'll have not the gold, but we will probably have those balloons will be on. I mean, we could do it on pink, but I was like, well, because then it's gonna, I don't know. We should make Kennedy our honorary crafter kid. She should have a sash. Or her and Adeline both, yeah. Adeline can be the crafting tornado because that's what she is. Kennedy's the sweet, quiet one. Oh, pool party could be good. What do you think? Too much colors coming in? I don't think so. I don't know. We should. It's going to be beautiful. Thank you. It is. And I will get more confident the more that we do this. And I so appreciate you guys helping with your ideas. Where's the other page at? There he is. Because, again, you know, I'm new. Oh, the mint? The seafoam? Or did you mean this one? The pool? So it would be, let me bring him back over. Oh, I think you mean the pool party. Like that. It could be really cute. I'm gonna cut it out and we'll see. And because I can always use it on something else. Needs the darker background, I think, but that's going to be so cute. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna glue this little guy on here. My glue has got a glue booger on it, so I was having to scribble. There we go. Right in the middle, right? Just kidding. Oh, seafoam. Oh, I did pool party. Too late. I might be able to peel it off. Hang on. Hold, please. Then I'm not bringing another color in. I think that's what I'm I was thinking too earlier. Or the seafoam. All right, you're guys gonna have to vote. You're gonna have to vote. Seafoam or pool party? Which one? Because remember, over here is what the page looks like where it's going. Anybody else? Okay. I salvaged it. My fingers are sticky, but I salvaged it. Another reason to use liquid glue. Tammy, you were late. I think both are going to work, but, oh, I don't want to use that guy because that was for something else. But I have to clean this glue off my hands. I think both will work, but my brain was saying, because I already have the pink and the seafoam on the page, you know, in my layers, that I should stay with that and not like bring in another color. Oh, you were at a meeting. I meant you were late with your vote. Larry would have heart failure if she was to see the amount of stuff I'm about to toss in the garbage bag from the shed. Blueberry, I know, Jane. No, I think it should be blueberry too. So this won't be glued to the page until we decide, because I have another balloon. It's okay. I can always tomorrow when I go in there and find a piece, because I will.
She will.
If Chuck was more a part of the business and he knew what to look for, it would be different. He used to know the colors and stuff really well, and he's out there commentating me again, so I'm picking on him. And I don't think I made the border big enough because, well, I don't know. We'll see. What'd you say?
Immigrants are still flowing across.
I can't hear you.
Immigrants are still flowing across.
Oh, you're playing a game? Oh, the board. He's making immigration jokes because I said the border. Yes, Chrissy, save some of those scraps, like Larry said, for the girls to play with. Especially Kennedy. You mean? I'm never mean. Oh man, this is so not me cutting this big of a piece. I like to cut little things. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna get this guy in here. Oops, and I cut him a little short. That's okay. I think I can fix it. Oops. He's fuzzy. Yeah. I think he really needs blueberry bushel. I mean, the other option is he could go like that, and I don't hate that. Yes. And you just have to really, really work with her about what she can't, you know, use your stuff. So anyway, this is where we're headed. I'm not gluing this guy on because I'm not happy with him yet. I might stick him on like that, but I'm thinking the blueberry is what it's gonna need. So we'll play with that later. This is the wrong guy. That's why it looks weird. I've got to go dig out some old page protectors from my office. So then there's that one's the one we're working on, and we will continue with this. What about the orange? Yeah, I did consider that because that's the peach pie. Let me see if I had. See, I had that out here too. I mean, oh, I don't know. I know. I think that's what it is, Jane. It's like, it's so big. I'm used to this little tiny piece of paper. So that's the peach pie. Then there's the pool party. There's so many choices. See, this is where my problem comes in. I don't have to make this many decisions when I make a card, but scrapbooking, do I have to take it off the green? I need another set of balloons, right? I mean, I don't hate it on the green too. Could I layer it twice? That piece has glue all over it. Alyssa was scrapbooking for a while. Maybe she'll start doing it again. That would be nice, because she was, I mean, hers was, you know, very elementary, and that's okay. She probably did better than me sometimes. But then she was writing down things and memories and all that kind of stuff, and it was good for her. Pushing that down. I know it's a whole piece of cardstock. Some of you are having a heart attack. I'm just gonna cut around it real quick, real rough, and then I'll do it again. Okay. And this party group of pages. All right, let's see if I can cut this out a little bit better. My fussy cutting will improve with practice, right? I do love peach pie. The color. And I like peach pie too. Get rid of that. My tongue is hanging out of my mouth as I do this, just in case you were wondering. Biting the side of my cheek, hoping that I get it straight-ish. We used to have a tool for this. I think I still have it in my office somewhere. They were those little metal discs that you stuck a pencil in, and you could trace around so that you would have, and I mean, I could have just taken a pencil and traced around it. It probably would have made my life a little bit easier. Ta-da! I got a little funky spot right there. We're gonna fix him. All right, let's bring him back in here. Oh, cute. Or throw it away. Bring all these guys back in here again. And then those balloons, they look kind of cute. I don't hate them. It'll be fine. Yes, you can layer it again. I loved using that. Not sure if I still have mine or not. I know it was really good, right? Because then it just went, and then you knew where to cut. I think it works too. Guess you'll yell at me if I dimensional it, right? And I think that will be cute. And then pictures, and then I can journal. I will journal, not a problem. I'm thinking that's gonna be a journal box. This could be a journal box. Those two could be pictures. I could add a journal box because I still got some space in here. I liked your idea of doing ribbon too, and adhering it behind. I think that was a really good idea too. But anyway, well, that was fun, you guys. It's your, thank you, Jane. You're right. It's my page. I can do whatever I want, right? It is thick though, because once you start getting the layers going, then it's a whole nother thing. And I got to take the little eraser, the adhesive eraser, because I got glue in between the little spots there because I wasn't careful enough. Anyway, so this was super fun. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If nothing else, you taught me things and I got to show you some pretty cards. Tomorrow night will be Rebecca. I think she said 7:30. And she's doing the dinosaurs as far as I know, because they're sitting here and they're ready to go. And I'll bring my cards, the ones I can reach, I'll bring them back over here so you can see them again. I will post these in the album on the Facebook group, the 2025 January through April, mini catalog launch. In there will be, oh, you're welcome, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me and helping me. I will put in there, and I will even add the measurements in the comments. That's what I did this morning, because we're not doing a PDF this time, but you can always come back and watch the video again to see what we did. You can save photos from the album, and then you can also jot down those measurements and just Post-it notes. Post-it notes or a notebook. She did say 7:30. Okay, cool. And then are you on Saturday, Chrissy? It's on my phone and I can't see it, so and I don't have my calendar, I don't think. I'm pretty sure. And then I think, oh, yep, Chrissy is on Saturday. And then Rebecca and I are going to do Sunday all together during spontaneous, so it'll be at 7:30. And we have a really cute class that, well, actually Becca designed it. I just kind of gave my opinion. And then on Monday the 6th will be Ingrid, and I believe she's using the toadstool. And I think, and Chrissy's using that pretty one, the Floral Delight. That's what Chrissy's is called. And then we got it at the same time. And then on the 7th, it will be, that's the day that the actual mini and everything goes live. And I believe Chrissy's going to do a catalog walkthrough. I might, if she does one in the morning, I might do one at night, or vice versa, or pull up the Terrific Toadstool. That's what it's called. Thank you, Ingrid. Or pull up like a PDF. I'll make a PDF of the online exclusives and come on and show you guys, or share my screen or something. I'll come up with something. And then on the 8th is our last day of sharing, and that will be me. I will pop on again probably twice, like at 10 and 7 like we did this time, and show you something else fun that I haven't designed. I did this like last week. I got it all cut and ready and in little bags so that I wasn't like constantly looking for something, and I had a plan. The 7th of the catalog walkthrough, and then live at night. Okay, cool. Sometime in there I may pop on if I can get a PDF done of the online exclusives. I may pop on, or I'll just wait till the 8th and pop in and show you guys, because it's always fun to see them all together in one place, I think. We are posting our shopping links over in the same Facebook group. I know I posted mine over there somewhere, I think. Anyway, it's my January shopping link, the same one that's over on my Facebook page, my Stamp with Lisa Marie. So if anybody wants to order early so that you don't miss out on some of your favorites, because you know some of these things, I think this is going to be one, this DSP is probably going to run low on inventory fast. And I also think that Chrissy's Suite, the, what was it called? I already forgot. It was called the Delightful something, Floral Delight. I think that one too. And then there's these really cute little bee embellishments, and I think these are the things that run through my head. I'm like, what's gonna sell out first and go on unavailable and we have to wait? So if you have favorites, don't wait too long, because I don't want you to miss out. And it's celebration, so you're gonna get to see or get to earn free stuff too. And I just keep wanting to show you guys the celebration stuff, and I can't. But this one was really cute. This is one of them, documenting the day. Because I even thought about using this. I've seen a lot of people stamp this out on a page topper and doing it like that. Storybook, that's the other one. I do think so. There's a really cute cross set in there too. Oh, there's so much good stuff. But anyway, so there's lots to choose from. There's ribbon and embellishments and stamp sets and bundles. And so you just won't want, you just won't be wanting for anything, because it's all there. You won't be going, why didn't they? Because they've already done it. So you guys have a wonderful evening, and I will see you guys again in a couple days. Bye-bye.